We have a very special guest. This is to take your brain a little bit, by the way, out of the conversations we've just been having. And we have a huge lineup this afternoon. As I said, we're going to be talking about Jawbone. You're going to be seeing Larry Fink, Steve Schwartzman, Adam Silver is going to be here, Ken Chenault is going to be here, Jessica Alba and Brian Lee are going to be here, as is John Cook. So we have a great lineup of conversations this afternoon that I am really thrilled about. Paul Singer also is going to be here in just a moment, just seeing him in the green room. But for right now, we have Will Shortz. For those of you who try your level best to do the crossword puzzle, you all know who this man is. I am not smart enough to do his crossword puzzle, especially as the week progresses. But I'm hoping that maybe he can give us a little bit of help and a little bit of a nice little way to start the afternoon. Will, come on down.
Thank you, Andrew. It's a pleasure to be here at the DealBook conference with this magnificent view of Manhattan. How many people here solve the New York Times crossword, at least occasionally? Fair number. And how many have heard me on Sunday morning on NPR with Rachel Martin, used to be Leanne Hansen? Well, I brought some word teasers similar to what I do on the radio. And we're going to have two teams. This side, you guys will be the movers. And over here we have the shakers. I'm going to give you a quick word puzzle in which the answer is the name of a company in the Fortune 200. And if you know the answer, don't yell it out, just raise your hand. When I see 5 hands on either side up, I will call on one of the people whose hands is up to give the answer. And if you're right, you'll score a point for your team. Those are basically the rules. Bluffing is allowed. You want to be the team to have the first to have 5 hands go up. Just try not to be called on. Okay, here's your first puzzle. What company's name can be found appropriately inside the phrase metal coating? Take the phrase metal coating. There's consecutive letters. We'll spell a company's name that is appropriate to metal coating. We want 5 hands up. I see 4. Oh, yeah, it's over here and right here. Alcoa is inside metal coating, so the movers have 1 point. Here's your second puzzle. What company's name is an anagram of Ice Pops? ICEPOPS. What company's name is an anagram of Ice Pops? We got 5 hands on the movers' side and in the back. PepsiCo is correct. Movers are out to a 2-0 lead. Your next puzzle. What company's name becomes the name of a make of automobile if you change its last letter to LET? Change the last letter of the company's name to LET and you'll name a make of automobile. What company is it? Okay, we got 5 hands up right here and you right here, yeah. Chevron is the answer, making Chevrolet. Well, 3-0. Come on, shakers. Okay, we're starting to get harder now. What company's name consists of 8 letters, 4 of which are L's? Company's name has 8 letters, 4 of them are L. What company is it? And I'll give you a hint. There are 2 words in the answer. It's a 2-word name. 8 letters altogether, 4 of them are L's. You know what? I think the movers actually have more people. That is why. So feel free to some of you to move over here to the shaker side. We need 8 letters. It's 3-5. 3 letters in the first name, 5 letters in the second. 4 of those 8 letters are L. Okay, we're going to go with the movers. You back here. Eli Lilly is the answer. 4-0. All right. Here's your next one. What company's name consists of 2 words, which, if you switch their order, becomes a phrase meaning places to get water in North Dakota's largest city? So it's a company's name, 2 words, switch the order of the words, and it becomes a phrase meaning places to get water in North Dakota's largest city. All right, we're going to go with the shaker side here, back here. Wells Fargo becomes Fargo Wells is right. It's 4-1. What company's name becomes the name of an Olympic sport if you change the third letter to X? Change the third letter of the company's name to an X and you'll name an Olympic sport. What company is it? All right, we got 5 hands on this side. We'll go right here. Boeing becomes boxing is right. What company's name, when read backward, becomes a 2-word phrase meaning a streetcar ordinance? So the company's name, read it backward, and it will make a 2-word phrase meaning a streetcar ordinance. Ooh, they're getting harder. We have 2 hands up. We're going to go right here. Walmart. Backward spells tram law. There you go. What's your name?
Judy.
And where do you work?
Lazard.
Lazard? Yeah. Here's your next one. What company's name is Pig Latin for the name of an insect? Company's name is Pig Latin for an insect. Okay, we're going right here. eBay is right, makes B before you Pig Latinize it. What's your name? Diana, where do you work? The New York Times. Yeah. This was not planned, I assure you. Okay, the name of what company becomes the name of a university if you put the letter B in front of it? Tell you it's an 8-letter company name, put a B in front, and you'll name a university, and the university has 2 words in its name, but put a B in front of the company's name. Yeah, and they're getting harder. Okay, we're going right here. Allstate becomes Ball State. Yeah, what's your name? Ken. And where do you work? Okay. What company's name, and I apologize in advance to the New York Times for doing this, what company's name is an anagram of Daily News plus T? Daily News plus T, and it makes a Fortune 200 company. It's a 2-word name, 4 letters in the first word, 6 letters in the last. Daily News plus T. And I'll tell you it's the name of a famous person who gave his name to this company. It is a media company. Okay, we're going right here. It is Walt Disney, is correct. And you did that in your head, too. Congratulations. What's your name?
Troy.
Troy, and where do you work?
Reindeer.
Reindeer?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, a few more. What company's name starts with a silent A? Fortune 200 company whose name starts with a silent A. All right, we're going here. Aetna, right? Your name? And where do you work? Institutional investor, okay. It's 6-5, although we've had a little help here on the shaker side. What company name consists of the letter K plus a 5-letter boy's name? 6-letter name starts with a K and it's followed by a 5-letter boy's name. It's a chain of stores that you find nationwide, I'll tell you that. All right, our first hand's right here. It is Kroger, making Rod K and Roger. And what's your name?
James.
And where do you work?
Watt Partners.
Okay, say it again.
Watt Partners.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. All right. What company name starts and ends with the same pair of letters with ST in the middle? So it's a 6-letter name. ST is in the middle, and the first 2 letters are the same as the last 2 letters. What company is it? It's the name of a store. I'll give you that hint. All right, going right here. Costco starts and ends with C-O. Movers go into the lead again, 7-6. Yeah. Here's a tough one, as if the others weren't. What company's name has 5 letters and becomes the name of another Fortune 200 company if you interchange the 3rd and 4th letters? So it's a 5-letter name. It's a Fortune 200 company. Just switch the order of the 3rd and 4th letters and you'll name another Fortune 200 company. What company? And I'll tell you, they are pronounced, the names are pronounced the same, even though they're spelled differently. I see a half-hearted hand. I don't know. No. That's a scratching the head, raising of the hand. Well, I will go with the first hand. Yes. It is Lowe's, L-O-W-E-S, the store, and Lowe's, the theater company. All right, here's your last one. It's a little tricky. What company name consists of the names of 2 U.S. presidents with 2 different U.S. presidents with an ampersand in the middle? Fortune 500 company consists of the names of 2 different U.S. presidents with an ampersand in the middle. And the answer is Johnson & Johnson, as in Andrew Johnson and Lyndon Johnson. That is correct. Well, it's been fun being here. Movers, you guys are the champions today. And thank you, everyone.